Good morning everybody, my name is Adithya and today in this video we will be looking at how to find the longest palindrome in a string. First, let us look at what a palindrome is. The definition of a palindrome is a word, phrase or sequence that reads the same backwards as forwards. For example, the word civic is read as CIVIC both forwards and backwards. The problem statement of today's video is going to be to find the longest palindromic substring in a given string. To do this, we are going to use two functions. The first function is the isPalindrome function, which checks if a string is a palindrome or not. The next function is the longest palindrome function, which helps find the longest palindrome in the string. The isPalindrome function is quite straightforward. It takes the string S and compares it with its reverse. This gives us the reverse of the string. It uses the Python's string slicing. The format of Python string slicing goes as follows: start, stop and step. We haven't mentioned the start and stop values, which means we want the complete string, and we mentioned the step value as -1. That is, we want it right to left. Like this, we are getting the reverse of the string and comparing it with the string to know whether it's a palindrome or not. The next function is the longest palindrome function. First, we are initializing two variables, max length as 0 and longest as empty quotes. The max length variable keeps track of the length of the longest palindrome found so far, and the longest variable stores the actual longest palindromic substring. Next, we are using two loops. The first loop is going to iterate over each character of the string to serve as the starting point of the substring, and the second loop iterates over all the possible ending points of the substrings. This loop ranges from I+1 because we want the substring to be at least one character long, and length +1. That is going to be the ending of the string because the right hand side is exclusive. Next, we are creating a variable substring, which would be a slice of the string S from the starting index to the ending index. Like this, we are going to extract each substring for each starting and ending point. Next, we are using the if statement to check whether the substring is a palindrome or not. If so, and also if the length of the substring is greater than the max length. Now over here, max length is going to be the length of the already found substring. So say I have found this substring already, ABCDEDCBA. Now I have found another substring which is a palindrome, FGHHGF. But now this palindrome is shorter than the one that we have previously found. We don't want this to replace the previously found one. That is why we are keeping and check to see if the newly found substring is greater than the previously found substring. And if the substring is a palindrome and it is greater than the previously found substring, then the max length will be set to the length of this substring, the new palindromic substring found, and the longest substring will be updated. After the loops, we are going to return the longest palindromic substring found. Over here, the input string is nothing but the variable S, and it contains the string that we want to check. Next, we are using a print statement to print the longest palindrome. Now let us test our function. I am going to pass in this string. You can see that the program has currently identified the longest substring. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to the channel.